5-seater MPVs. They're both spacious and practical. But are they any good as family cars or a car just for you? Well, we're going to find out about that in this video. To find out about that, we're going to be taking a look at the BMW 2 Series Active Tourer, the Volkswagen Golf SV, and the Mercedes-Benz B-Class. So the Volkswagen starts from just over £21,000. The BMW starts from just over 25 grand, and the Mercedes is the most expensive car here. It starts from just over £26,000. Now before we go into the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to turn on your notifications, and that way you'll never miss a single upload. Please follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/SahilCarReviews. Please friend us on Snapchat at SahilCarReviews, and follow us on TikTok at SCR20201. Let's kick off this review by talking about the 2 Series cabin. In here you actually get sat-nav built in, you have dual zone climate control, you have DAB digital radio, Bluetooth and iPod connectivity. This car has not got the upgraded widescreen, but it has the upgraded sat-nav with traffic alerts. You do get different designs for the trim. For example, like you can get silver trim, you can get black trim like we have here, and you can even get wooden trim, and a different variety of that. You can find that on BMW's website. We went to the rear seats of the Active Tourer. As you can see that it's slightly less space than the bigger Grand Tourer because this is the smaller car. And it's a 5-seater. Well, you do get a hump in the car because you can get an all-wheel drive version of the Active Tourer, and you can even get a 225XE hybrid version of just the Active Tourer, not the Grand Tourer, any 2 Series from that matter. We run to the instrument dials and the driver's display of the BMW 2 Series. As you can see that you have a start-stop, which is like when you get into traffic, you could turn the car off by putting your foot in the clutch, and then when you get onto the when it's on green light, you could just take your foot out of the clutch and the engine's going to start, and then you could start driving. You even get a little shift indicator, as you can see the neutral over there. You get up to 60 miles per gallon. You have your mileage, and you have how many miles over there as well. You get up to 160 miles per hour. That's the top speed. And you do get a petrol gauge on the speedometer as well. Move on to the boot of the BMW 2 Series Active Tourer. As you can see that you have a cigarette lighter port in the back, you have tethering hooks, and we've got netting and a storage compartment. And plus you even have this, which keeps your items still while driving. And the boot overall, it's a good square shape. You can fit lots of luggage in there, only if you slide the seats into its most front position. What's it like when you fold the seats down in the 2 Series Active Tourer? It's not bad in there overall. Well, you kind of get a ski hatch, since the middle seat is individual, and then the left and the middle seats like an integrated bench. You slide that and recline that together. We went to the cabin of the Golf SV. One thing I must point out is that they actually get a variety of gearboxes. For example, you get this 7-speed automatic, you get a 6-speed manual and a 5-speed manual for the 1.2 petrol and the 1.6 diesel. The cabin looks a little bit like the normal Golfs, and since an MPV, the cabin looks similar to the mid-sized Touran and the larger Charan. You do get 2 footrests, one next to the accelerator and one next to the brake, and then the brake can be slightly smaller if you get the manual with a clutch in place. Move on to the rear seats of the Golf. It's actually since the Golf SV is this much taller, this much wider, and this much longer than the Golf chassis, space is actually much better, and you get the obligatory MPV picnic table, which are really sturdy, and you can eat your lunch in the car on a long distance. Move on to the instrument dials and the driver's display in the Volkswagen. As you can see that you get the speedometer on the driver's display, and it's invisible on the instrument dials. You get it even picks up how many people are sitting in the car. It even shows like if your seatbelt's on or if it's not on. You even get the time there, and you get a petrol gauge or the speedometer like on the 2 Series. Move on to the boot of the VW Golf SV. One thing I must point out is that it's slightly bigger than the normal Golfs, and in this review it's slightly smaller than the BMW 2 Series Active Tourer. Now, what's it like when you fold down the seats in the Volkswagen Golf SV? It's slightly like bigger than the Active Tourer, since the seats are slightly bigger in here, and this car is more broader than the BMW 2 Series Active Tourer. But anyway, it's like really useful size. Like if you wanna take something to the dump yard, or if you wanna go to Costco or IKEA, you'll be able to carry lots of items in there, just like the 2 Series Active Tourer. Move on to the cabin of the B class. Oh my god, it looks extremely luxurious, since this is the most luxurious family car here. As you can see that you do get a scroll wheel like on the BMW 2 Series, and the Golf SV has a touchscreen, and you do get like and you can even change colors in the cabin, just like you can in the BMW X5. Now, what's it like in the back of the B class? It's similar to the Active Tourer, since the Active Tourer is the same car as the B class underneath the skin, and you do get full and you do get good sized seats. But one negative about this car is that you do not get a charging port to charge your phone in the back of the car. We're into the instrument dials on the driver's display. As you can see that you do get kilometers per hour next to the digital clock, and you get the speedometer separate, like the petrol gauge on there, so like the cars that's been in this video. You get like the temperature for the climate control on the rev counter, and the driver's display shows like it's like how like what the temperature is like outside, and you can even show the sat nav on there if you go for the sat nav in the car. Now move on to the boot. So this boot is the smallest in the out of the Golf SV and the Active Tourer, but it's still a good size. Like it's slightly bigger than the A class, since this is a larger version of the A class, just like the Golf SV is the larger size of the normal Golf. But yeah, this boot hasn't got any netting, but it's only got tethering hooks. When you fold the seats down, it's slightly smaller than both the cars. But one thing I literally like about this is that you can even fold down the front passenger seat, so that you can like use the car as a stretch limousine to rest your feet there, and you can even carry lots of goods home with you. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell icon to turn on your notifications so you never ever miss a single upload. Please also follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/SahilCarReviews. Please friend us on Snapchat at SahilCarReviews, and follow us on TikTok at SCR20201. And why not follow me on my personal Instagram, Sahil the Car Fan. If you would like to see the video that's best suited for you, click here. And if you'd like to see the best playlist suited for you, click here.